everyone, it's Lindsay. I'm so glad you dropped by my channel today. I am sharing my excitement for the Tarte Miracles from the Amazon 7-piece set that I bought from QVC. I still feel weird buying things from QVC, but this was such a great deal that I just wanted to take advantage of it and test some Tarte products because I have been loving this brand lately. Like within the past few weeks, I've been experimenting with their products because one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes, I realized that I was allergic to it. So I had to take a step back and try something different. And I like that Tarte promotes more of their natural ingredients, like their maracuja oil and the Amazon clay. Those kind of things really appealed to me. So the Tarte eyeshadow palette, which I have, has been working really well, and I wanted to experiment more. So, I mean, here's the eyeshadow palette. Here is the like angled foundation brush, and this is what the concealer looks like, found sealer looks like. I keep interchanging those two, but it's foundation concealer. And I got the color medium, and here is the Gifted mascara, which I'm wearing. I'm wearing all these products today. Here's the Exquisite Lip Surgeon's Lip Shine lip gloss. And then this is the double-sided eyeshadow brush that I used along with this palette. It also comes with a little booklet that gives a couple of suggested looks, and you can keep it all nice and bundled up together. And this really pretty foundation bag. I like that it's got that pretty gold shimmer to it. It's got purple in the back, and it just makes it a really cute set to take on the go when you're traveling. Here we go. I'll show you from the start how I reacted to this product. To get this started, I've prepped my face with some Ultra Facial Cream by Kiehl's. It's Super Duty Moisturizer to the max. I've seen some first impressions and demos of this found sealer that I'll be using, and I've seen that it can kind of get clingy on dry patches, and because my skin has been unusually dry this particular season, this has really been helping with that. Alright, so here we go, testing out this Maracuja Miracle. I'm going to shake it up a little. I don't even know if I need to do that. I can hear it. And while I was watching the QVC demo, it said to use only 3 drops, so I'm going to do that and also use their foundation brush that came with the kit. So far, ooh, it's like super silky soft. No wonder. I've seen in some reviews and demos people saying that this is really soft, and I would have to agree. It's like silky soft. It's a pretty cool brush. Here we go. Ooh, I don't know if you can see it. It is super clumpy. That is interesting. So the applicator, or the wand, or the dispenser, is this push top button, and I've gone ahead and gotten some of that into the dropper, and I'm going to dispense 1, 2, 3. It's kind of gross. That is how much. I don't even know if you can see it on my hand. I'm kind of curious how this color matches. I got the shade medium, and I'm not sure. I'll start with this left side and see how it compares. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a little bit more product. Oh my gosh, it's like I can barely grab any product. This push button thing, it's not taking out that much. Oh, did you see how that came out? It's kind of gross. Alright, I'm gonna grab a little bit more, and it's kind of looking a little oily on my skin, or maybe that's the glowy finish that it's trying to create. I don't know if it's supposed to be shiny, glowy. I was kind of expecting something a little bit more matte. I actually think it's giving a nice natural look, and it's evened out my skin tone. I don't really have super red skin, so I can't really tell if it's canceled out the redness. I think where I have some blemishes down here, a little bit of scarring from some breakouts, it's done a good job of just kind of making it less noticeable and tempering that redness. I really like that about it. So yeah, there is the found sealer. Can we talk about this brush for a second? I really like that it's so soft. I can understand why some people who don't like the concealer would actually just keep this set for the brush and some of the other goodies here, even though the concealer might be a little controversial, because this is pretty soft, and it does a really good job of blending everything in. And as far as like canceling out redness, because that's what the concealer should do, it does do some of that, but I did have to use like a full coverage concealer to minimize some of the blemish scarring that I have left over from some breakouts around my like mouth area. So those are my thoughts on the found sealer. I'm gonna go ahead and break into this beautiful palette. It's called Be Your Own Tartist, and I just really love this, the color and the texture, well, not the texture, but just the way it has this beautiful purple mosaic on the front. And I haven't even opened this yet, so, ooh, here we go. The clear cover has popped out, and I'm looking at, oh, they're beautiful. I'm looking in my monitor too, just to kind of check it out, and yeah, they are beautiful. I love this side right here. Are some beautiful everyday neutrals. They look to be like brown to taupe kind of shade, and this one is probably like a deep purple, and this is a shimmer, and that is a matte. So there's 4 mattes and 2 shimmers. I'm gonna go ahead and use a primer on my eyes. I'm using the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I use this with all my eyeshadows the past like 2 to 3 months. Before I was using the Benefit version, but I like this a lot too. I'm gonna use this row right here. I'm gonna go ahead and start with This'll Be the Day. It's the medium brown shade in the palette. And, ooh, a lot of fallout. I think I grabbed a little too much, but here we go. Just gonna go ahead and, wow. It's already pretty dark. I thought this would come off a little bit lighter on my eye. Sorry, I'm trying to, I won't do that. It's getting too much in the shot, but it goes on nice and smooth. As I've been working with this light brown color, a little bit of powder has kicked up, so I'm just gonna blow that out. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this Out of This Pearl, this shade right there. Wow. This brush picks up a lot of product, and it looks super dusty. So I'm just gonna tap some off on my wrist to kind of get it where I want it, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it in the crease and blend that out a little bit. I think I got a little bit too much on that inner corner. I'm gonna go back in with the other side of this brush that has the brown and kind of diffuse that a little bit. I'm going to use this deeper brown shade. It's called Paint the Brown, to kind of add a little bit more dimension to the look. Because the bristles are so densely packed, it picks up a lot of product, and you have to be really careful. And I noticed that a lot of product is kicking up. A little bit more of that pink, like on the inner corner. I'm gonna get like this kind of a pencil brush. It is the Morphe M515, and I'm gonna take the dark brown, the Paint the Brown, and use that to line. You might also just kind of like follow the line of this lower lash line and take it up to kind of bring that dimension up and lift the eye up. I've never tried this formula before. It's the Gifted formula. And I'm gonna go ahead and, ooh. I like the skinny wand. Lately I've been using the Dior wand, and that's pretty big and bulky. I like that this one is a little bit skinnier. Definitely skinnier. It's pretty. I'd say so far everything's like a really just nice, like everyday kind of look. It's not too heavy or anything. I'm gonna use my Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara just to kind of like even out everything in the bottom. It's so pretty. This blush is so pretty. It adds that nice, pretty, like subtle color you can see there compared to here. I'm just gonna keep building a little bit more color. Try not to get too happy with the blush, but there we go. So there you have it, my first impressions on some of these products. Now that I've let the Found Sealer sit on my face for a few hours, I do have to say that I've noticed that on my like dry areas, which is like around my chin, like it's kind of like, this is me being really picky, but I can kind of see it looking a little patchy. I know like from far away it looks fine, but when I'm looking up close into my pores, I can kind of see it being a little clingy. I'm just really glad that I moisturized really well, so I think that really helps. But overall, I do like this Found Sealer, and I think it's a good color match. The way it's kind of just like mellowed out. I do really like the lip gloss. The lip gloss is like a very like natural, subtle lip color. Also, I do have to admit, I bought this on auto delivery. Now I know this may seem a little excessive, but the way they presented it, June and October, when I get the next installments, they're gonna have different products in them. So I thought it'd be a really great way for me to continue to explore Tarte products, since this is a brand that is completely new to me. I just started getting into it this year. So super excited about that. I hope you guys found this video helpful and informative. If you enjoyed it, make sure to find me on Instagram and Twitter at The Daily Lindsay. That's where I like to keep up with you guys and talk to you guys when I'm not here on YouTube. And that'll do it for today. I hope you are having a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.